And then don't be coming back 5-10 years down the line like, why does my husband never do anything for me? He never does anything for you because you never requested it. You have some level of love and care for yourself to be like, you know what, not everybody is worthy of me, and that doesn't make me a bad person. I'm that girl. Hello gorgeous girls, welcome back to my channel. I'm making a part 2 to my video, dating red flags, like from the men's edition, like red flags you see while dating them. But these are the red flags that you exude that you need to take care of so that you could stop dating men with all of these glaring red flags. And you know, it just helps you pick better. It helps you see clearer. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about today. If you're new here, I am Merlene Darabine, and on this channel I talk about femininity, I talk about leveling up, I talk about becoming the dream girl, self-development, and I take you on the journey with me. So yeah, stay tuned. I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. Your own red flags. You forgiving the unthinkable. If you're dating someone or in a relationship with someone and you are forgiving them for doing the unthinkable, the unimaginable, like, I don't know, cheating on someone, fighting strangers, having major anger issues, slapping you, talking down on you, hurting you, if you're forgiving them for doing the unthinkable, all these lying to you, all these crazy things, it is okay to forgive, but it is a huge red flag if you continue to allow them into your life to wreak havoc. That is a huge red flag, and you are like, what are you doing? Why are you forgiving this behavior? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Forgive him the first time, maybe, you know, if you want to be the nice girl or whatever. But the second time, girl, get the out of there. Get out, please. It only gets worse from there. And on the off chance that it doesn't, is it worth the suffering? Probably not. So don't forgive the unforgivable. If you're constantly finding yourself forgiving the unforgivable in this relationship and in all the other ones you've ever been in, you're a red flag, babe. Stop it. Next, he is a bum and you are allowing him in your space, in your aura, with your time, in your body. Girl, please do not allow a bum to enter your body. He's gonna make you a bum. Like, it only makes sense. Like, if you let a bum into a house, it just turns into like a squatter situation. The value is gone. The value is depleted. Please have some standards, have some level of love and care for yourself to be like, you know what, not everybody is worthy of me, and that doesn't make me a bad person. I'm that girl. And if you can't see that I'm that girl, then I have no business here. What I mean by that is someone who is obviously financially done, but also men who don't treat you right. That's bummy behavior. If you're being rude to women, if you're like an ass, that's extremely bummy behavior. Do not allow bummy behavior around you. And if you do, you're a red flag. Stop it. Red flag number 3, I think. You are picking men up off the street, which goes into he's a bum. But like, if you're picking up men off the street, like in questionable situations, like the club, or just like men who don't really have a lot going for them, they're inviting themselves over to your house for you to cook them dinner, and they are not contributing anything towards the bill. They're not buying the groceries. They're not even bringing you a bottle of wine. Girl, you picked him up off the street. He's a hobo. Send him back to the streets. Send him back to the streets. Thank you. Next red flag is that he is a scammer. I know, like, Young Miami and like the City Girls and like all the rap music has made it super romanticized to be dating scammers. It's not actually the flex you think it is. Scammers are operating on an energy field that is just all negativity. All they bring into their lives is negativity. They're gonna have you looking over your shoulder. It's not worth the headache. Scammers don't care about their lives. They're ready to go to jail at any moment in time because they're clearly making their money and scamming others. The consequences of their actions are just grave. Like jail time, getting beat up, getting shot, getting caught. They're living a dangerous life, and not in a good way. So if you're finding yourself constantly dating scammers, men who you have no idea where their money comes from, you're putting yourself in a really bad space energetically. You're making yourself feel unsafe. They don't care about their lives. They don't care about your life. They're the type of men who drive down the highway at 95 miles per hour, dripping and running through traffic. Like, think about your future self. Do you think your future self, the one who's married and has kids and whatever you want your goal to be ultimately in life, do you think your future self wants to be with somebody who's literally putting you in danger every time you step inside their vehicle? Every time you're with this person, you're in danger. Every time you're with this person, there's a chance that the FBI is putting a fucking investigation on this person, and you get caught up with them. Who's going to jail? You're going to jail with him. You're an accomplice. You're an accomplice. Please. That takes me to point number whatever. You're abandoning your life to enter this life with this person. So there's a difference between creating a life with someone and just entering a life that's already been created and abandoning your own life, abandoning your desires, abandoning your dreams for this person. The difference is when you abandon your entire life to inject yourself into someone else's life is you never feel like you're in the right place. You never feel happy. You never feel safe. You never feel like this is part of me too. When you're creating a new life with someone, you get your input, they get their input, and you guys create something together. Versus you just injecting yourself into someone else's life, meaning they have everything already going for them. They have all of these things already in place, and all you're doing is just plopping yourself in there. It makes you more of like an object in the life versus a part of the life. So don't move cross country for a man that you've been dating for a month to a city that you literally hate. So a city you've never been to, you've never even considered stepping foot there. Consider yourself too. You are just as important as they are in this relationship. You are worthy of having your feelings and thoughts heard. Your next red flag, you're going into your own pockets to subsidize his lifestyle. Baby, please do not work harder in order to pay his bills so that he could just sit around and play video games, sit around and have a part-time job living in his feminine energy like a princess. I have seen so many of these stories that I just feel like I have to constantly say it. I just feel like this is information that is not new. It's like I have to keep reiterating it because every single day there is a new person that needs to hear this message. Like, do not subsidize this man's lifestyle. Do not give him money. Do not put him in his feminine princess energy by paying for his shit, by working harder so that you guys could know, like, tell him the problem, make him fix it, make him figure it out. And if he can't, why are you attracted to him? What is the what are you attracted to? Like, you really have to ask yourself, what am I attracted to in this situation? If I have to subsidize this man, if this man is living in his feminine princess energy and I want to be the feminine princess, he's working a part-time job paying like the light bill and his car insurance, and that's all he got. And you're paying the rent, you're paying the utilities, you're paying the water, you're paying for literally everything. You're paying for dinner. Girl, what? You are a red flag. Please stop. And then don't be coming back 5-10 years down the line like, why does my husband never do anything for me? He never does anything for you because you never requested it. You put all of your focus to yourself, because where focus goes, energy flows. Focus on yourself and he's going to focus on you. So these are some of the red flags that you possess that you need to get rid of, that you need to fix so that you will stop attracting these red flag having men. If you made it this far in this video, thank you so much for watching. I'm super excited that you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please hit the subscribe button, like the video, share if you care. Yeah, that is all. Thank you so much. Bye.